Hey guys, how's it going? Russian, welcome back to Sakari and Castles are ranked with red. Where today, after the Red Zoo was ranked, we are jumping into the No Interactions deck for the July 2020 season. Hopefully we get some good matches in today. Not exactly sure how things will go after all, but there's only one way to find that out after all, and that is by jumping into the matches. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into match number 1 for No Interaction, July 2020 season. Alright guys, jumping into match number 1. We've got a pretty interesting start. I'm going to see if I can get away with maybe swapping out one Incinerate, and I instantly regret it. ×2, because this big boy just showed up in our hand. Ugh. Alright, so not off to the best of starts here, but if my prediction is correct, and we are facing a school deck here, this Incinerate could come in handy for knocking out a school early. We just have to maybe hope our opponent doesn't have enough resources to rush us early. Please don't let this be the same start as the Red Zoo, where like the first match we just got handed all of the top expensive cards that we could not use, and the opponent just went, time to beat him down, time to rush. I don't want to do that again, please. Alright, setting up a questing knight. I'm going to go for the book. If we do see a school, that's fine by me. If it's a hovel, we'll have to work around some other way. Of course, we get another Craxus because we're just in that mood. Hovel, alright. I can't really do much against the hovel at this point. Into an Elvish Thief. Alright. Let's just go for the beatdown. Let's try to keep him on the defensive a bit, because we obviously don't have a lot to work with if we're forced to defend, so maybe we can keep up aggro. We should be fine. Alright. I don't want to use it yet. I might have to. Go for an early Flamestorm. So we can weaken both buildings on board. Alright, Shaman. That's actually not bad for us. We can live with that. Oh, and we pull a Priest, so that actually will be useful. Because I think we can... do I want to Drain Life? Which one do I want to Drain Life? The Armory or the Hovel? Let's go with the Armory. Armory is a bit scarier, and he actually can't take the Priest out once you get rid of the Armory. So yeah, okay, that's fair. And if he's got some way to work around that, no big deal. We'll pop the Frog Prince. Okay, we're gonna see a Courthouse. Oh, am I going to see a lot of buildings here? I don't want to see a lot of buildings. But that might be what we go up against. Let's go Frog Prince Rush, take out this wizard. Start using some of those big boys that we have. We do have the Dragon's Fire, which is okay. But I was looking for really another Flamestorm. We'll see what he's got to counteract. He's really not in any benefit to attack me since he's doing more damage if he's forced to defend. Although something like maybe an Armory could do him a lot of work here. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Okay, priest gets hit. We block off with shaman. Why not just kill off the priest then with the shaman if you're going to make that interaction? It's no different to me. In fact, you're not well too off here, actually. Unless you may have something big. Okay, yeah, he's thrown out the mistakes were made. Oof. I mean, he gives me no choice. I've got a Dragon's Fire. And as much as this is gonna suck taking the 4 damage off the Judgment, I really can't afford to do anything else. Benefit, I have Resolve, but then again, the rat can make that connection, so, eh. Okay, Con Artists, not enough. Southport is, okay. That's fine, we can always have our workarounds. You know what, let's actually make that push. I don't think he's going to be able to stop this unless he... Well, no, he can't even pull a Dry Moth. Unless he's got, like, the one merchant favor. Okay, Lumberjack Cycle. Okay, got a Frog Prince of our own here. Going on the defense. That's smart. That is smart. Alright, if we can get something good off this Imp Burn, though, I'd appreciate it. Because I don't want to start letting him build up from here. That's good. Imp Burn connects. We take out the school, cutting off that avenue. Yeah, let's go for this. We're going to lose our Frog Prince, obviously, to his, and not even get rid of his Resolve. But cutting off the school is important. It certainly is. And we have a big draw engine in the form of Craxus, so I'm not too worried. Unless we're gonna do that stupid thing where we're gonna pull off all the top deck. We're gonna get our own Craxus and make life terrible. Alright, going into a couple of things that I can't necessarily deal with. None of that does what I want it to. Let's try and go for that. Block in some kind of way our own units here. Or, okay, we don't care. Well, alright. We kind of care a little. I don't get any draw for that, which is redonkulous. I always found interaction very weird, how you could never pull anything off like that. Very strange indeed. Shoot. Let's go with... Oh, I forgot about that shit. Well, that's fine. Why is the building going over there? What? Alright. Building go topside. Can't argue with it. Um... And then if he doesn't top deck Arbiter, we win with Arbiter. Alright. There we go. From this position, I don't really think our opponent can do too much. He needs Castle Heal at this point. So if he's got it, he keeps him going, and we're in a bit of trouble ourselves. However, if he doesn't get it, then we win. So let's see if he, unless maybe deciding to not play it, question mark? Oh, that's not going to do it. Yep. Not going to help you. Oh, we had double Incinerators. Even if he blocked off Arbiter, that's not even going to be enough. But we are going to simply walk in with Arbiter, end the game, GG, and it's time to move on to the next match. I don't know why I just got rid of Red Hobble because I wanted to. And, yeah, good start. I think we haven't had a match. Well, I think we did. Not in the last one, but yeah, unlike the last one, we're starting off this one with a win, so very happy about that. I think we can move into match number 2, though, and see what that one has in store for us. Alright, and moving into that second match now, I'm going to go ahead and keep Bolt in case things get a little dicey. We're going to go ahead and swap out the other 2 cards, though. Picking up Arbiter and Tarius, though, not exactly what I'm looking for, to be honest. I mean, I guess that's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's set up the old Tarius file. See if I can get a big Flamestorm value out of this. We'll coin into that. We'll see if he decides to... Okay, or not. Very cool, very cool. I'm going to let him have that initial damage since I do have Arbiter. I'll see if maybe he's got something else in store for me, but I'll let him take the 3 damage. Go ahead, Chief. What's your turn 4, though? Nothing on turn 4. Alright. Ooh, if I try to sneak a little cheeky Elvish Thief elimination in there, but I guess that's not in the cards. Fair enough. Oh, big boy. Big boy. I just realized I probably shouldn't have done that for the Tarius files, but Ranger is scary. Set up a second Tarius files. Yeah, you want the other side. Figures. Alright, let's play this correctly. I'm gonna have to let him take, but that's actually not too bad since we can Arcanon General combo that ourselves. It's fine by me, Chief. Go ahead. Ooh, play Horseman. Give me more value off the... Well, actually, don't do that yet. I'm just thinking, maybe don't do that. See if maybe we can get a little bit ahead here. This Darkbender might give us some minor issues, but We'll have to see. That's scary as fuck. Alright, that was rude. Alright, let's go for that. Of course, game does not want us to pull a burn for our turn. Makes much sense. And we hope he doesn't have an execute, or a way to... Well, probably does. Ooh, wrong general. Oh, damn, we're gonna actually retreat the Mordok? Alright, get it, you don't like the imp. God. Oy vey. 8, 8. That's not necessarily enough. And actually, what I could... I could technically do this. Let's see what that fetches us. Probably could have burned out his castle, but at that point, I think after the first Arbiter, he would have started guarding up and realizing that. So that's why I went for that. Alright, Arcfire on Darkbender. Are we going to make the Darkbender trade, question mark? Oh, don't tell me we're going to Headwood right off the... No, we can't write that. Nah, we're good. I don't think there's going to be a way for him to get rid of that. No, we're probably going to move... Yeah. Oop, and we're getting a little bit of crashy. Shoot, unfortunately, I'm going to have to... Bop. Oh, we're getting crashy. I'm not a fan, but that's the way we're going. Yep, and then he does all this, which is expected. How much is this? 7. That does technically work. Yeah, now we're gonna get into sudden death, which is a little concerning. Double draws always work out well for people, don't they? Oh, don't go to Darkbender, please. Thank you. Probably gonna see Darkbender trade, though, if anything. Yeah, it makes sense for you to make that trade. Okay. Damage on castle is fine. Ooh, and the sharpshooter to help you out. Oh, you love to see the cycle, though. You love to see the cycle. Oh, you love to see the cycle times 2. I think I just run Frog Prince down and hope for the best. That's what I'm going to do anyway. Kind of push damage as much as I can here. If you can't block this off, then that's game. Okay, keeper. We're gonna do a little bit of chip with the... Alright, we are gonna kill it. Or not. Okay. I mean, we could have killed it, but that's fine. And there's a surrender. Alright, game number 2. Very nice. We are having some bit of technical issues, though. Of course, that is always to be expected. But, yeah, picking up our second victory here in match number 2. So, jumping into match number 3 after I fix these little visual bugs. Alright, jumping into that match number 3. I'm going to go ahead and swap out the Frog Prince. I maybe should have gotten rid of Drain Life on second thought, but I think we'll be okay. There is a Lumberjack. Why are you back in my hand? Didn't I cycle you out? Ay. Alright, he's going to follow that up with a Dwarven Miner. Not too much I can do unless... Ugh. That's a pain. I don't even have enough gold to make that work. Arg. Alright, double pass here. Not strong of us as a start, considering we've got what appears to be a aggro deck, which kind of can go both ways with no interaction. I mean, on one hand, if you open up strong enough, you can pretty much counter their early aggro and wipe them down, but like we're seeing here, you get dealt the not so great side of things, and you end up like this. And he's probably gonna have a no turn 3 play. All right, that's actually good for us. We can work with that. Let's. Ugh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to be able to take out both units, but you know what? That's fine. We'll try to even out the damage a little bit there with the Horseman, and hope that he doesn't have a big play. Where are we going? Wait, hold on. Where are we going? Come back. Make the reanimate play. Come back. Where are you going? Oh, that's why you had Andrew. You had Andrew in the wings. I don't actually have the best of tools for that right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just play Darkbender, I think? Oh, I realize he's running Vikings. If he's got a pillar in that hand of his, I'm gonna be... Although knowing how you have a spot open for damage if you burn the Shaman... Nope, we're gonna pillar. Or Cloak, okay. Wait, can that actually work? Hold on. Can I get this to work in my favor? Hey! Hey! Look at that. Using the own Vicious Sunflower against him. I mean, he's probably going to last Lightning Blade. He'll throw on the Sunflower, right? That's prime chain food right there. I do like that little interaction, though. His own Sunflower cost him the thing. Oh, okay, he's going to go for just a Sunflower trade to weaken my Darkbender. That's okay, too. Oh, because we're just going to burn it off, because you hate that. Okay. You are just not a fan. Understood. Crystal clear, amigo. I just set up another lightning blade. Oh, Red, why are you so stupid? Ah! It's fine. Is it though? Actually, maybe not. Uh-oh. Castle damage is okay, but we don't come out of it looking that great. Okay, we're gonna go for Drain Life anyway. Alright, so my sentence was mute. Oh, if I had one more gold. One more is I need to make this power play work. I think I'm just gonna go for the Kraxus kill though on the miner, get us a bit more resources. I think he wants to do something with Temple and Fire Drake. Unless that was that the Dragon Search pull? That might have been the Dragon Search pull. Probably was the Dragon Search pull that I just forgot. Because I think that was played at some point, right? I don't remember. But yeah, let's knock out the Dwarven Miner. Let's set up for something nice. It's a lot of burn in our hand. Drain, Incin, Flame. Drain it and Incin times 2. On top of that, you've got the Flame Storm. Jesus. No one can say I'm not packing burns now. Ooh. Ouchie. Oops, I probably should have positioned that better. For this to work out for him, one card needs to be freeze, the other one needs to be Wings of the Nord. You need Pillar and Nord. Pillar nullifies the Kraxus. Pull in my castle to start chipping. That's what this guy needs to start doing. Rider is not the play, although it could get rid of the Kraxus, to be fair. Could get rid of it. And it did. Alright. But that is pretty much all our opponent can do, which is a little concerning. I'm going to go for the Incin Pillar takedown here. We have Resolve, so I'm not worried. Plus, we can get a second Frog Prince out to heal up any of the damage that we took from that. Okay, or change of plans might... Wait, can I do... Bop, 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 and that's the win. There we go. Whoa, look at that. Alright, so another Pillar Last Will deck. I think we saw one in the Red Zoo ranked, if I remember correctly, but able to take it down once again with the no interaction this time and do pick up our third win. So let's go ahead and jump into match number 4. Alright, jumping into the next match. We've got a pretty strong opening hand that I think I'm going to keep. Ryder and Jack for turns 1 and 2, following up with Atari's File Flamestorm, turn 3, 4. Against Awaken, though, it should be interesting to see what we have against us. Okay, starting things off with Lumberjacks on both sides. I think I'm just going to take that for the Lumberjack trade. There's no reason to be aggressive with that. Just do a draw for draw here. We all like to see that, right? Okay, then we pick up the Blue Fireball, which will definitely be useful against the Dojo. But he doesn't really have a turn 2 play, so let's open up with Ryder then for our turn 2. And see if maybe we can't snipe things off here. Okay, Apprentice. That actually might work out for us, because we can coin into Drain Life on this little guy. And make ourselves a 4-3 to start dealing a lot of damage here. And seeing how things are Awakened, he may not want to forfeit them. I could see him maybe sacking Masuta. Okay, or Banshee. Banshee's a nice one. Pulls a Grotesque Offering, which could be especially useful for him with draws. We'll pull a big card, though, with Darkbender. I like to see that. I will take that indeed. Okay, he's going to go for Sword. Which I think... I think I'm just going to play that. I'll let him buff it up, but my fear is that he's got a movement buff that lunges sword into Darkbender. So even if I move it up like, you would to threaten with it, wouldn't be worth it. Looks like he's going to take a big draw this turn with Grotesque plus Banshee. He's going to try and repeat the move that he was going for earlier. I think I'll Flamestorm, though. See what I pull. And follow that up with Imp Incinerate. We'll save both the bolts in case things get a little dicey in the future. Okay, Dragon's Fire from him. That's completely fair. Yikes. I can't make a move, actually. That's not good. He's gonna go Pegacorn. Which, to his credit, will work for him. Especially with that Katana in hand that he's got already. My Craxus is not going to do well against that. Oh, certainly not now. Oh. Piss in a bucket. Really? You're going to hit that? Oh, Lord help me. Headwood Dojo, right? Yeah, there it is. He held that pretty well. Oh, and I can't win now. Look at that 11-11 Pegacorn. It's like he's packing the no interaction counter here very well. I mean, looking at this hand, I can't do much. Drain, Flame, and Sin, 2, 2, 2, 4, that's 6. That's half of what we need. Yeah. It's not enough. Meditation, killer sometimes, you know? Alright, Zach, end the game. Jesus. Going into Shadow Katana, yep. Alright. It's fine. Nothing that you could do against the Pegacorn for that one. We didn't, well, we did draw the units, but the Headwood's Dojo right is such a, can be a killer sometimes. So, unfortunately, not going to go 5-0 for this run, but that's okay. We still have one more match to go. Let's see if we can get maybe 4-1 for the deck and place it in a good spot. Alright, jumping into that last matchup here, and I think we're going to stick with this hand. Lumberjack, Imp, Bolt is a nice 1, 2, 3 here, so that's, I'm going to keep that. Going up against Ninja Druid. We had problems with this in the Red Zoo video, but we'll see if maybe those same troubles persist. Going to start off with a Sushi Shack. That's kind of interesting. Not something I see a lot. I'm trying to think, like, what could that lead to? Maybe suit shenanigans? Am I going to face off against suit stuff here? Metal into wizard. Okay. Unfortunately, that's going to get bolted for him. Can't have that crawling around. Kunoichi, okay, that's going to be the trade for Imp. Yep, there it is. Alright, gonna have to, Jesus Christ, gonna have to go with the Lumberjack again, because, the hand likes to help us out sometimes, Oof, going into a companion, though. Let's just go for Ryder Tari's files. I'm not going to place it in his side because I think I want to use the Tari's files for general stuff. So I assume he's probably going to kill Ryder with Centaur and kill off Lumberjack with whatever he initially spawns next. He's got the extra movement on the Centaur for whatever that's worth, but that can't make it to castle without another movement buff, and even then, that's at least 2 gold for the swiftness already down the drain, so I don't expect him being able to pull off much after that. Unless we're going to plan on vanishing the Centaur, reheal it maybe. But again, that's a not so good use of it. Okay, we're going to go for the Lumberjack and the Centaur. Alright. So we still got 5 gold to play, but my rider's not going to get hit, and we see nothing for that play. Alright, well, I'm going to put 2 more damage on the castle thanks to Sawahar's last will. Go for a general here, because I think that's going to be our better move. Again, synergize with the Tarius Files a bit here. Unless he's got something now like a... Oh, Lord. Our friend does not have much, does he? It's a shame. I can end this off with a successful... Yeah, with a successful, Horseman, and it will burn castle to end game. I mean, not too much happening in that game, unfortunately. I don't know if our opponent didn't draw the right cards, the right tools in deck. But our 4-1 record will allow no interaction to rank at 3378. Not too far off of 3400, to be fair. So potentially next season we could see no interaction in that spot. Unless maybe I decide to do something with it off camera, but unlikely. So for now, 3378, not a bad way to end off the no interaction deck for the July season. And overall, very happy with that performance. Would have liked to see that 5-0, but 4-1, certainly appreciated. We'll take that, and we'll end off at 3378. Alright, folks, that being said, I hope you did enjoy this edition of Ranked. Let me know what you guys thought of the matchup by leaving your thoughts down in the comment section below. And while you're down there, if you haven't done so already, be sure to like if you enjoyed, share it with your friends, and of course, subscribe if you're new or haven't done so already. It is the best way that you can show your support here on the channel and help us grow after all. And yeah, with that being said, that's going to do it for me for now. So, until next time, guys, stay gaming.